big howdy to the YouTube world. Headed out yesterday. Well, no, I was planning to leave this morning to go back over to Harborview Hospital and see my buddy Bob over there. And not a whole lot of change yet. He got a long ways to go, but I was on my way home from town last night and blew an exhaust gasket out on my old work truck, my blue Chevy, my 02 Chev. So I kind of postponed things a little bit, and I went this morning and got the gasket, pushed this thing out, pushed my truck in, got it up, got the gasket in, got that fixed, rolled it out, pushed this back in, and now I'm kind of making preparations to take off again. I'll probably go tomorrow morning. But anyway, I want to say thank you to everybody out there. It was just overwhelming, what came in, the response on that video where I was talking about life taking a turn, and all of a sudden my buddy's in the hospital not doing real well. And what I have here in my hand is I printed out 14 pages of prayers and well wishes that came in to that video regarding my buddy and his kind of hard times there that he's going through. I'm overwhelmed by that. So I printed these out, 14 pages of prayers and well wishes. I'm going to give this to Bob's wife and let her know that there's a whole bunch of people out there pulling for him, pulling for all of us. Praying and a pulling. So anyway, a big thank you to everybody, and we'll get back on this project here in a few days. I'll be gone a little while, and I'm mistaking my life, but I'm leaving Brown in charge, and I told him don't work on anything of mine while he's gone. One time I left an old guitar with him, a F-hole harmony guitar. It wasn't a great guitar, but there wasn't anything wrong with it, and I took off and went back east to visit, and came back, and he says, "Say, I fixed that old guitar you left here." And I said, "What do you mean you fixed it? There wasn't anything wrong with it." Well, he cut the neck off of it, and in his words, he grafted an electric neck onto it. It was just an old acoustic guitar. And he, what I mean by F-hole is had little slots, a cleft in the sides rather than a hole in the center. It was an arch top. Some of you don't know what that means. Anyway, he fixed it. There was nothing wrong with it. And he drilled holes in the arch top and put some electric control, tone, and volume knobs in there, and basically just destroyed it like he does everything. So I just said, you know, just keep it. Another time, I went to California on a job to do a job, and went down there and had an old 68 Chevy Biscayne or something like that, I think, and I left it with him. I said, "Brown, just treat it like it was your own." And my meant by that was to drive it whatever you need to do. Well, I come back, he'd sold it, and he said, either I owe you $400 or you own that Maverick over there. And I said, "Well, I don't want that Maverick, so you owe me $400. Well, he still owes me $400. That was 30 years ago, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, so when I leave, I ask him, please don't fix any of my guitars, especially my 1967 Martin D28. I might take it with me, just to be on the safe side. But again, thank you everybody out there. I do appreciate your prayers and concerns more than you know. So we'll see you soon. Y'all hang in there like a rusty old fish hook.